Greetings Magic fans and welcome to our latest game in the Path to Eldritch Moon series. We're looking at some more decks that have been ready through Shadow of Innistrad and will be improved after Eldritch Moon releases. On the right we have a black-red Demons deck versus a Eldrazi deck. So we'll see how we'll do. And the Eldrazi player has the first turn.
I will play a holdout settlement and pass the turn.
I will play Foreboding Ruins and reveal a swamp from my hand so it doesn't come in tapped. And pass the turn.
I shall play an island and pass the turn.
I will play a swamp and pass the turn. Such excitement.
I will play a Herald of Kozilek. It's a 2/4 devoid, so it's colourless. And colour spells you cast cost 1 less to cast. And pass the turn.
Oh yeah, do you know where this is going? I will play a swamp and cast a Sin Prodder. 3/2 Menace. At the beginning of your upkeep, reveal the top card of your library. Any opponent may have you put that card into your graveyard. If a player does, Sin Prodder deals damage to that player equal to that card's converted mana cost. Otherwise, put that card into your hand.
Fair
and
enough.
I will pass the turn.
I will play a Tide Drifter. 0/5 over the coast creatures you control get to +0/+1 and then cost me 1 blue mana because colours. And did I not do anything else?
Very defensive Eldrazi so far.
I'll go on the side of caution and pass the turn.
Right. At the beginning of my upkeep, I will reveal a card. Do you wish me to put this into my graveyard? It is a Priest of the Bloodright. Converted mana cost 5.
So it's if I let you put it into your graveyard, I get damage dealt,
Yep.
or you can have it just to your hand or
Yep.
something.
Otherwise, it gets put into my hand.
Have it in your hand.
Very well. Right. And then I untap and draw. And I will play Dance with Devils. Put 2 1/1 red devil creature tokens onto the battlefield. They have when this creature dies, it deals damage to target creature or player.
I will tap Holdout Settlement in the mountain, and I shall tap the Tide Drifter to play Spell Shrivel to counter it unless you pay 4.
Ooh, very well. And now, since one of your creatures is tapped down, I will swing for 3 since I have Menace.
Yep.
And pass turn.
A little bit lacking on the old mana, methinks. I shall play a Bethnic Infiltrator. It's 1/4 ingest, can't be blocked.
Very well.
And I will pass the turn.
Very well. At the beginning of my turn, I will reveal this card. It's Gibbering Fiend. Do you want me to put it into my graveyard and take 2 damage, or into my hand?
You can have it.
Untap and draw. Play a swamp, and I will play a Priest of the Bloodright. I get a 5/5 demon when he comes into play, and at the beginning of my upkeep, I'll lose 2 life.
This time I do have blockers for, and they're all very big toughness ones too.
Yes, so I shall pass the turn.
Okay. Ooh, interesting. Yeah, that seems prominent. I will swing at you with the Bethnic Infiltrator because it can't be blocked.
Mm-hmm.
Poke you for 1 damage and num 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 the top of your deck.
Really?
Well, I exiled.
A sin product.
That's one of the best things I could probably exile.
Mm-hmm.
I will then pay 1, 2, 2. Brutal Expulsion, which costs 1 less because of the colours thing. Return target spell creatures to its owner's hand. I'll return your demon to your hand, thus killing it.
Mm-hmm.
And deals 2 damage to target creature or planeswalker. If that opponent will be put into a grave this turn, exile it. I'll blow up your other Sin Prodder, exiling him. So there we go, 2 Sin Prodders exiled and demon got rid of.
Cool.
And then I'll pass the turn and watch as you lose 2 life.
Mm-hmm.
This is what demon decks are all about. You sacrificing your life.
Mm-hmm. Right. I shall play a swamp.
Play something no doubt big, scary and wibbly.
And I will play 6 mana to get 2 Kindly Strangers.
Ooh, very nice.
Not quite at Delirium yet, but soon. And I will pass the turn.
Hooray, it's a mana. I always wanted one of those. I will pay 1 for Slip Through Space. Divide target creature can't be blocked this turn, draw a card. I'll make it that my Herald of Kozilek can't be blocked this turn. I will then swing with the Bethnic Infiltrator and the Herald of Kozilek for 3 damage and num 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 for 1.
Mm-hmm. And it's the Hulking Devil.
I will then go 1 blue, 1 red for another Herald of Kozilek. And why not just for fun, I will tap that and tap down my Tide Drifter to generate a blue mana, and because of the cheapness cost of other things, pay 1 blue mana for another Tide Drifter.
Yeah.
And then pass the turn. Wow, I've got a very large army of very big toughness people.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we can't let you keep having unblockable, so
He's going to blow up my unblockable.
let's have Obnix Lister reignited.
Very nice.
I will then -3 him to destroy your Benthic Infiltrator.
Can't argue with that.
And I'll pass the turn. Oh, and I should have lost 2 life to the Priest of the Blood Right.
Thank you. I will swing 1 Herald Kozilek at you and 1 of Obnix Lifts.
I will block the one that's attacking me with Priest of the Blood Right,
Okay.
and the other one with a Kindly Stranger.
Okay.
Any combat tricks?
That's just what I'm pondering. Yep, and it may be a bit of a waste, but I'd rather do it now. No, actually, what cards have you got in your graveyard?
I have just Dance with Devils.
Just Dance with Devils, right. No, that's fine. I'll just leave it at that for the moment.
Right. My Kindly Stranger lives. The Priest of the Blood Rite dies, meaning I don't have to lose any more life. Mine?
For the moment.
I don't have to lose life this turn. Hooray! Now we'll
Yes, that's what I was pondering, whether I should let him live or not. I do like you losing 2 life every turn. It's kind of fun.
I'm going to +1 on this. Lose life and draw a card.
Oh, there you go. You're still losing life. That's always good. And now he's trying to trigger Delirium.
I will Unholy Hunger one of your Heralds of Kozilek, destroying the creature. Unfortunately, I do not have Spell Mastery yet.
No, but you're getting close to the Delirium trigger.
So that's no, it's just 2 instants and a creature in there at the moment.
Oh wait, yes, sorry, sorry, I thought it was a sword.
But I will have a Gibbering Fiend, so 1 damage to you.
Okay.
And no point attacking it because you've got those 2 blockers, so I'll pass the turn.
Not the draw I was hoping for. We'll pay 1 for another Tide Drifter, which I'm pretty much sure that's my entire set of Tide Drifters in there. Where's all the attack boosting ones?
So you're getting +3 to your defense now.
I will swing at Obnixless.
I will block with a Kindly Stranger.
Okay. Just that and that. I will play Kozilek's Return to deal 2 damage to each creature, which should get your Gibbering Fiend and finish off your Kindly Stranger from the combat damage left over from this.
Yeah.
And all of my stuff should survive because its toughness is boosted to ridiculous sizes.
Yep. I go.
Yep.
I will -3 Obnixless, destroying him, but take out your other Herald of Kozilek. Now I've got a Planeswalker in there. And I will have another Obnixless,
Oh, for God's sake.
which I will also -3 to take out one of your Tide Drifters.
Wow, 2 Obnixlesses in a go. That's just bloody cheek. Anything else?
I think that's all for now. Here we go.
For God's sake. This is starting to annoy me now.
Mana problems?
No, not mana problems, just cards I could have done with 2 or 3 turns ago. Practically useless. Play a Barrage Titan past turn. This deck's not being kind to me today.
Play a mountain. I shall +1 Obnixless. And I will play Clothfed the Soul Hoarder. 6/6 flying, when another permanent owned by another player is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, you draw a card and you lose 1 life. I will then pay 2 and have Sword of the Animist. Each creature gets +1/+1, and whenever a creature is attacked, you may search your library for a basic land card and put it onto the battlefield tapped. Then shuffle your library.
Nice.
And I will pass the turn.
This deck is really not liking me today. I'll play a spawning bed.
You could use your barrage titan to sacrifice your tide drifters.
Yeah, that's why I mean this deck's not being nice to me today.
Oh no, 0 damage.
I will. I'll pass the turn.
Yeah. I will pay 2 and equip Sword of the Animist to Kothvid. I will +1 on next list and lose a life and draw a card.
Interesting.
I will swing with Kothvid. Deal 7 damage to you and search for a land.
Have you got Delirium?
Not yet. I'm 1 off. Let's make things a little tenser.
That sounds fun.
Ari Temper to deal 3 damage to you.
Okay.
Yours.
Deck does not like me today. Deck just does not like me.
The eldrazi, they didn't think anything.
I can't even do that. I think you've got me. Which is, no, I haven't finished yet. I think you've got me, which is annoying because I needed, literally everything's happened 1 turn behind.
That's the weird match.
No, it's just annoying that all my tide drifters came out.
Well, they could stop me using my damage spells.
If something you damage spells, I'd like something to use the Barrage Titan with. That would be flipping handy. I'll swing the Barrage Titan at your face.
I will block with the Kindly Stranger.
He dies.
Right?
pass the turn.
Yeah. I will play Priest of the Bloodright, have another demon. And then I will swing the
Right, before you go to the attack step,
alright.
I'll play Turned Against the Steel Cofferped. It's an instant devoid spell, gain control of it against haste until end of turn.
Really?
So I'll just borrow him for a turn.
Okay.
So I could have swung for 7, but then you'd be left on 2, and then I would have been left with nothing. Which was the annoying bit.
I will play another Kindly Stranger. And then I will -3 Obnixilis to take out your Barrage Titan.
Fair enough. However, whenever a permanent owned by another player is put into a graveyard from your battlefield, you may draw a card and lose 1 life. So I get the trigger off Cofferped for once.
Mm-hmm.
Again, something that would have been nicer a few turns ago. Anything else?
No, I'll pass turn, so I get Cofferped back, I believe.
Mm-hmm. And I'll get another draw. And once again, all a bit too late. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for a Bane of Balaged, and then pass the turn and I'm dead.
And now I draw Westvale Abbey.
No, that doesn't bother me.
Mm-hmm. I just swing with Cofferped and for the
Yeah.
win. Good game. Right, remember to like and subscribe, Magic fans, and we'll be seeing you after the pre-release for improved decks. See you next time. Bye.